What's going on, fellas? This your boy B with the beard. I have a special guest, Bella. What's going on, Bella?
Hi, how are you?
And we're in bed with Bella. Bella has a YouTube channel. Tell people a little bit about yourself, Bella.
In Bed with Bella, I film right behind me in my nice little comfy bed. I talk about sex, relationships, gender in a very unbiased but very personal and blunt fashion.
Yes. So I would leave her link I would put her link at the bottom of the description. Please click the link, subscribe. When you subscribe, hit the notification, and that way you will always be in tune and in bed with Bella. You know, a lot of times we don't, I don't know, if we have this conversation or ask women like, what can I do better?
Yeah.
We have this macho, I'm the man. I know I put it down. Like, I don't need no feedback. Right?
Yeah.
But we do need feedback because as much as we think we may be putting it down, we may not be putting it down.
Yeah.
So Bella, what are 5 ways that men could make sex better?
So I was really excited about this question because I'm actually filming an episode talking about what I qualify as what takes good sex into great sex territory.
Mm-hmm.
I would say that I've been very blessed to have pretty consistent great sex all of my sexual experience. So I have qualifiers, and obviously this varies for everybody, but one of the first things I think is having a conversation. Like communication is huge for me.
Mm-hmm.
And just even asking your partner. I think people get shy,
Mm-hmm.
which is really strange because like you're already having sex with this person. So if you are having sex with the person, you can't actually talk to them about the experience, then there's some kind of disconnect. So
Mm-hmm.
I think asking your partner, what do you like, what do you dislike, especially if your partner isn't vocal.
Mm-hmm.
I happen to be very vocal. Like I like to give direction in the process, and I like somebody who listens.
Mm-hmm.
But paying attention to that. Is she not moaning? Is she not giving you direction? Is she not telling you in the moment?
Mm-hmm.
Then maybe you should ask after. Like, did you like when I did this?
Mm-hmm.
Did you like this? What do you like? What's your favorite position? And it can be a fun conversation.
Yeah.
I always like to ask, like, what's your favorite position? So
Mm-hmm.
that at least I put it in my roster of like,
Right.
okay, this is what so-and-so likes. So I think first and foremost, just being comfortable. You have to understand, like, you're already having sex with this person.
Mm-hmm.
Why not be comfortable with them enough to ask them genuine questions that can make your experience better for the two of you?
Right.
Great sex. For me, one of my qualifiers is the location and
Mm-hmm.
utilizing that location to the absolute best way that you can. So I don't regulate my sex life to my bedroom, although I do very much like having sex on my bed because there's the potential to do different positions and it's comfort, and you can be as loud as you want unless you have thin walls like I do. But a car, why not? Like when you were in high school, you probably did it as an adult. It's a lot more fun. It's a little more risky. Yeah,
Spontaneous.
it's spontaneous.
Yeah,
it's very cinematic. You get the foggy windows. You get the car rocking. Like there's a oomph to it.
Absolutely, totally.
Bodies of water. Why not give it a try? Open up a Cosmo magazine. It always talks about water sex, so pool, jacuzzi, the ocean. Doing your research, finding new things is always a great tip to amplify your sex life. Reading books, reading erotica, watching. There's actually a whole subset of female-focused porn because the porn industry is so stuck in a male lens and a male gaze,
Mm-hmm.
and it like Cosmo, it kind of sensationalizes the process.
Mm-hmm.
And so there is a whole genre of female-centric porn that is more focused on what women like and women and female angles, and it's a lot. It's not necessarily softer, but it's a lot more detail-oriented. So that's a good place to go for some research. Do your research. I love a well-learned man.
Research.
Research.
Yeah.
So what we got? We got communication, location, and research. What else? I think another thing that makes sex great. I think it's all about setting the environment or setting the tone, setting the vibe. I'm all for a vibe. So taking a little extra effort and making sure that she's comfortable. Take her out to dinner, make it an experience, make it like a full circle thing where she feels good from start to finish, and you have candles lit, maybe you have music, maybe you have the place smelling good, you have clean linens, you've trimmed your beard, you make sure everything's all in order, you have lotion on your body, like make sure that it's a full experience and you've paid attention to detail. Women are very detail oriented, and even the subtlest things make a huge difference. So again, communication is necessary to know what she likes. Absolutely. But taking a little extra step and ensuring that there's an experience around it. And then probably one of the biggest things for me, and I know for a lot of women, is foreplay. Like, I think foreplay just gets brushed to the side a lot of times.
Foreplay, no, we about to skip. We gotta go straight to the story.
No.
This is about to be a breeze.
You ever gone down a water slide dry? Yeah, that's what it's like. Like, it's not enjoyable for either party, and you've got to be patient. There's a certain draw and amplification when you anticipate something. You finally receive it, then you're like, yes, like I've been waiting for this, absolutely. And that anticipation really builds a solid experience. So foreplay, take pride in pleasing your partner. I take pride in pleasing my partner. I want to make sure that he's at his absolute peak. So when he goes back to his friends or whoever he wants to tell, then I have stats and stats. She did 8 out of 10 here, 9 out of 10 here. Like, if I go back and I'm like, yeah, so he started touching my leg, and then I knew that he wanted to have sex, and then we just had sex. Like, you're like a 4 out of 10. Wow. So take the time. Like, I think people get, especially with partners that they've been with for a long time, they get really comfortable and don't feel like they need to do things. Like, they don't feel like they need to go above and beyond to please their partner. And that's really unfortunate, because then you start to lose the desire to even want to mess with them anymore. Absolutely. So it can't just be like that classic, and I hear this all the time from women, like, don't just rub my leg to let me know that you're, don't just put your hand closer into my thigh to let me know that you want to do something. Like, no, talk to me, kiss my neck, rub my shoulders, like. Okay,
when you say
build.
When you say talk to me, what do you mean talk to me?
Everybody's different.
Right. I mean, you ain't gotta say something really detailed, but
I'm saying everybody's different. So I do like a good come on, yo, I've been thinking about this all day kind of.
Got you. Okay.
Just at least guide me into start thinking about it too, because you don't I might be dealing with all kinds of other things. I haven't even given a second thought to.
That's a really great point.
To having sex or doing any kind of foreplay. As much as I like it, I might not even be thinking about it. So let me know that you're thinking about it vocally.
That's a good point.
Put me in the mindset to start thinking about it as well, and then guide me into the process. There's and I'll give you the link for it. There's the 5 stages of arousal, and women have to go through these 5 stages, and it can be as simple as just the thought at first, then it's the physical arousal, then it leads up to it. But I need that process. I need to be guided into it, and a big chunk of that does require foreplay. Okay. And foreplay can be vocal, can be obviously physical touch, and it can be experiential, but I need that to get me to that place. Otherwise, it's cool, it's okay sex, but who wants okay sex?
That's a good question. That's a really good question.
For me, my standards, okay sex is kind of bad sex.
Fellas, heard it here first, Bella, and she gave us some really, really great insight. Apply it. Some of you guys may have already been applying it. For those who have not, then just go ahead and apply it. Try it. See if it worked. If it worked, leave your comment at the bottom. Go to Bella's channel, In Bed with Bella. Say, hey, Bella, thank you for the advice. It worked. So we do appreciate you guys, like always. Make sure you guys are hitting the videos here. Make sure you go watch these videos. And then also, make sure you guys subscribe. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Follow Bella at InBedWithBella. I have a link at the bottom. And with that said, this is Bella. Well,
This is Bella.
this is me with the beard, as always. We out.